Okay, hey guys. So I'm Kaylee and I'm 17. It's my first video, I guess. I live on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia. Beautiful country. Yeah. So I was I originally lived in Canberra for 10 years, and then my family and I moved up here, and so it was for a job opportunity for my stepdad, with his best mate, and so we started grade 6 up here, changed schools multiple times because we had to keep moving, and then I started grade 12 this year, but I ended up dropping out for reasons which I will explain later. So in 2010, was it 2009? 2010, yeah. I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. So it's been about, it was 6 years. 2009 that I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. So I've had it for about 7 years now, just over. Still not doing too well with it. Ending up in hospital a lot, stuff like that. Excuse me. In 2012, I was diagnosed with severe depression, severe anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder, and sleep deprivation. I've seen many psychologists. Honestly, none of them have worked, but what can you do? So back to why I dropped out this year. At the start of the year, I went to a mate's place and we ended up smoking some pot, and it turns out that it was laced with ice and morphine patches. Now, that didn't go well with my diabetes. As you can see, I've got a scar there. The hospital went to put a cannula in my jugular vein, and they missed and sliced my carotid artery. So they needed to chopper me up to the biggest hospital, the Brisbane Hospital, and I had to get surgery. I was in a coma for 2 days, and in the intensive care unit for 4 days. I was put back into the normal ward for about 7 days, so a week, up in Brisbane, and then I came back down to the Sunny Coast Hospital for another 7 days. I was in recovery for a few months, and I'd already missed out on a lot of grade 12, so I figured I wasn't going to go back, and with the anxiety and stuff, it wasn't a great idea to do that. So I am a casual worker at KFC at the moment. Beforehand, so last year for about 3 years, I was a junior rugby league referee, and that was pretty fun. I got into the talent squad for that, so that was really good. So yeah, I've been working at KFC for just over a year now. Going pretty good. At the moment we're raising money to help Emerald Hunger and save lives, and I'm raising quite a bit of money at the moment. Over the past 5 shifts that I've done, I've raised just over $600, I think, just by myself, which is awesome. So we're hoping to raise some more by the end of this month, because it finishes at the end of this month. Basically, so I'm moving out of home, and as a 17-year-old, that's pretty scary. I'm moving about 45 minutes to an hour away from where my family lives. So it's gonna be a bit harder, but I've been guaranteed a second job for the start of next month in a high-end cafe, which is really good. Minimum 15 hours a week. Excuse me. I've started a certificate 3 in business admin on the medical side. So I'm getting that on track. So from last year, the start of the year, thinking that I was going to get nowhere, doing absolutely nothing, hating myself, I turned all that around, and I'm now getting all my shit together pretty much. Excuse me. Getting my shit together and getting my life on track for once. As soon as I finish this course, I'm looking at getting a job as an admin personnel in, say, a hospital or a doctor's surgery or something. Because I've always wanted to be in like a hospital sort of setting, like a nurse or like, well, the health side of things, so a nurse, a psychologist, something like that. And this was the only course that I could find that I could afford at the time, that is actually in that sort of field. Like, it's still in the hospital area, it's just a different aspect of it. So yeah, I've got a boyfriend. We've been dating for nearly 6 months now. Hopefully this one goes well. My last one didn't end too well. That one was for over a year and a half, but he got pretty lazy and decided that he wanted me to find him a car and find him a job and do all that sort of shit for him, and I wasn't prepared to mentally or physically do that for him at the time. So I like to annoy my boyfriend. That's cute. Sorry. I'm in the middle of texting my boyfriend, and he just sent me a picture of him and his niece. His 2 nieces have just come up from Tasmania, and they're staying at his dad's at the moment. And he seems really happy at the moment that they're up there, which is good. Sorry. So on this channel, I'll be doing vlogs, and I'll try to do some pranks, although I can't really do any on my family because they don't have a sense of humour, unfortunately. But I'll also be doing some singing videos. I love to sing. Love singing. Love it. My cousin actually has a CD out. Hold on. I'll go get it and show you. It's called The Devil I Know. And he's got 8 songs on it. And it's actually a really good CD. I'm trying to get his lyrics to his songs at the moment, so I can do a couple of covers to it. Excuse me. Which will be it'll be awesome. I love his music. It's different. It's funky. He doesn't stick to one genre. Like he's got like a jazzy sort of song in there. He's got rock, like pop, stuff like that. Which is really good. My favorite song would actually have to be Douchebag, probably. It'll have to be Douchebag. It's a really good one. I love it. So yeah, I've got a pretty musical family. I used to play from grade 1 to 3. I played the fife. Grade 4 and 5, I played the oboe, and I was also the lead singer of the school choir. And then we moved up here. I was in the choir in grade 6. Grade 7, I was one of the lead singers at a different school for the choir. What else did I do? And then grade 8 through to 11, I've been the lead singer of the school rock band, and also doing music for my classes. I was also in the choir last year, the school choir, one of the lead singers for that. So that was pretty good. My mum used to play the piano. She loves music. So does my little sister. She used to play the clarinet at school. She loves to sing as well. And my 2 brothers, my 2 brothers, they love music. My dad isn't a big fan of music, although he does love my cousin's CD. He loves it, which is really surprising because he doesn't like a lot of music at all. So just recently I had a haircut. I'll show you the before pictures throughout this video. So I used to have long hair. This side was shaved, but it was still longer than what it is now. But this side was down to about there. But I decided a couple of weeks ago I wanted to change. I need to start looking after myself. Sorry about the sorry about background noises as well. My brother has decided that he wants to be playing his music every now and then, and he's editing his YouTube videos and stuff like that, so he's got his bass up really high and stuff so I can listen to it. I've got a pet bird. His name's Freddie. Unfortunately, when I move out of home at the end of the month, I am unable to take him with me. We got him about 4 years ago. Yeah, about 4 years ago now. And he was originally the family bird, but he took to me. So he's been mine for the past 3-4 years now. So it's going to be pretty hard to let him go sort of thing, keep him here. But what can you do, I guess? Let's see. I've got a twin brother, the one that's doing the YouTube videos and stuff. His name's Cameron. I got a 13-year-old sister, Taylor, and a 12-year-old brother, Jonathan. I love them all to bits. Me and Cameron, we never fight. And as twins, you'd be thinking, well, twins always fight. Like, they're always together. They're always gonna fight at some point. But me and Cameron, we're always together. Like, we work together, we used to go to school together, like, we spend time at home together. And we've never had a fight. Never. Like, maybe when we were babies. But that's different. Or, like, when we were toddlers or something, fighting over toys, or, you know, but we've never, in my memory, we've never ever had a fight. We have a love-hate relationship, as all siblings do. But this one seems different. Like, me and my other two siblings, we fight all the time. All the time. And Cameron sticks up for me. Like, he may be just those couple of minutes younger, but he's like the big brother to me. Like, he always makes sure I'm okay and stuff like that. So yeah, like I said earlier, I'll be doing some vlogs every now and then, some singing videos. I'll try and do some prank videos. My life isn't all that exciting at the moment. Never really has been, but I'm gonna try and make it a little bit more exciting because, you know, I'm a teenager. I need to do some stuff. Like, all I do is go to work, help my mum work, and then sit at home and do my course. Like, I don't really go out with people. I don't have a lot of friends because of that reason. But I'm gonna be trying to go out a bit more often. Have a bit of fun, like. No, chocolate Taylor's excuse me. There's one thing. I am a very spiritual person. I am an atheist, but I am very spiritual. Now, I do the crystals, and I do the candles, and I love dream catchers, and I believe in spirits and ghosts. People think I'm nuts, but that's just it's who I am. I am a smoker. I will have to admit that, because in my vlogs you'll probably see me smoking quite a fair bit. Like, I'm smoking more than my dad at the moment, which isn't all that good. But yeah. What else can I tell you guys? My first video. I'm not sure. Something will come to me in a second. I know it will. Oh, I got a couple of funny stories as well that I'll put into a vlog one day, or just a video in general about my dad. Trust me, funniest things ever. But no, like, so 2:51 here, but I am absolutely exhausted. Like, I worked last night, and I didn't get out. Like, I finished at 10, and I have to ride to and from work, and it's about a 20-minute ride each way. So I didn't get home until about 10:30. And then, basically I had to find what we were having for dinner because I wasn't told what we were having, so I had to look through the fridge and figure it out and stuff. Heated up, ate dinner, went out for a smoke, came in, decided to do some of my coursework. And then I ended up passing out around 2 o'clock this morning, and I woke up at about 5, because that's around the normal time that everyone gets up at this house. We're all early risers. We like to get shit done in the morning, so we have the rest of the day to chill out, sort of thing. So yeah, on Sundays, so it's Saturday today, but by the time, it'll probably go up tonight. This video will probably go up tonight. But yeah, so on Sunday mornings I have to go do the commercial cleaning with my mum and dad. That only takes a few hours. We get it done pretty quick. We have to do 3 different places because we dropped our 4th one, but I think we're getting that one back soon. But yeah, so we go do commercial cleans every Sunday, and then I'll come back home and grab something to eat. Probably won't end up sleeping, so I'll grab a coffee or something, and then start work at 4 tomorrow and finish at 9:30. So it's only a 5.5-hour shift, but again, it's like a later night shift. So it's my plans for tomorrow. Sorry if I sound a bit monotone in this. Like I'm a bit, as it's my first video, I'm not sure what to say or what to do or anything like that. Excuse me. Sorry, and another thing that I'll most likely be doing are challenge videos. So I was gonna do probably this. Oh no, I won't do the cinnamon challenge. I don't have any cinnamon here. Next week I was thinking of actually, so I was gonna buy a couple of bags of lemons. I was gonna squeeze the juice out of it, and I was gonna put it all into a cup and drink the whole cup at one time. So a lot of people think I'd be nuts for doing that. Fortunately, I love lemons. I eat lemons by themselves. I eat onions raw, by itself. I'm a weird child. I really am. I'm like the weirdest person. You'll probably figure that out in some of my videos sometimes, when I get a bit more comfortable with talking to the camera and you know, like getting used to it all. But that's just my life at the moment, pretty much. I actually got a pretty funny thing to tell you. So I was at work the other day, right, and my manager had a pen with her, and she was writing stuff down on a book, and she went to pretend to draw a mustache on me. And then so I was walking with her, and I'm like, hey Minda, and she's like, what? And I'm like, you should draw a mustache on me so I can be a guy for the day. And she's like, are you turning into like a transvestite or something? And I'm like, yeah, Minda, I got the surgery booked in for next week and everything. And then she just looks at me with the weirdest look, and she's like, sometimes I worry about you, Kaylee. Like, really, I sometimes worry about you. Like, it might not sound too funny right now, but you had to be there to actually, I think, to actually find it amusing. I got a lot of funny work stories and home stories, and I just got a lot of funny stories in general. But yeah, so trying to get my life on track. Trying to start up this. Sorry, I'm not looking the best today at all. Today's just been one of those lazy days where I've been laying in bed all day and couldn't be stuffed to do anything really. So yeah, I was actually gonna try and pull a prank on one of my mates tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. It's the song lyric prank. The song lyric text prank. So I was gonna do that on my best friend tomorrow. So hopefully that can be finished by tomorrow, and I can finish editing it and chuck it up. I reckon she'll do some pretty funny reactions. Me and her are so similar. It's like we've been joined at the hip. Like if we fight, we'll be best friends again within like a couple of hours, or like even if we go a week without talking to each other, like we'll still be fine. Sorry. I have a little bit of a stutter sometimes. So sorry if that annoys some of you. I know it annoys the absolute crap out of me. Pisses me off so much. But yeah, so I'll be stuttering a little bit sometimes. I know my siblings make fun of me for it sometimes, which is all right, I guess. Like you get used to it. But yeah, personally, I think it's just the anxiety. But yeah, so I think I'll probably wrap this up. Sorry, my dog likes to bark at the dog out the backyard. And I like to go at it, like, between the fence. Or on opposite side of the fence, sorry. So she gets a bit weird sometimes. But yeah, so I'm gonna wrap this up for today. Hopefully, over the next couple of weeks, I'll get some more videos up, and we can try and get this all on track. Alright, so I'll see you next time, most likely tomorrow. I'm gonna try and do a challenge tomorrow, or a prank or something. I'm gonna try. Alright, so I'll see you when I see ya. Alright, bye guys.